Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here. Today I want to share a quick video about macros, what they are, and why you should care about them. I was talking with a client the other day. They were asking me a bunch of different questions on it, so I figured I'd just cover the basics right here in this little video. So let's jump right in. So macros, what's it mean? It is short for macronutrient, which just means the large nutrients that make up our caloric intake on a daily basis. So those would consist of protein, carbs, and fats, and even alcohol would be considered in the macronutrient bunch, even though it doesn't have any nutritional value. So I'll get into that a little bit later, but let's just take a quick look right here. So the top one is protein. Protein, in my opinion, is the most important macronutrient that you need to focus on day in and day out. Your body is literally made from protein. Everything runs on protein, and it's the most important. It's the VIP of the bunch, simply because it's the only one that actually helps you build muscle. You literally rebuild your entire body out of protein, but it also helps you when you're working out and trying to, say, lose fat and lose weight in general. It'll help you retain the muscle that you do have. That way you can burn body fat off, but keep your lean muscle so you get that nice lean and toned look that most of us are looking for. So protein, for every 1 gram of protein that you consume, that equals 4 calories. Okay, so 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. The next two macros would be considered your carbs and fats. And the best way to think of these in simplistic terms would just be, these are fuel for the body. We need all of them, and so they're just fuel. Think of it that way. Now, a carbohydrate, 1 gram of carbohydrates breaks down into 4 calories as well. So gram for gram, protein and carbs are the same. When you move on to your fats, 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So this is important because a lot of times people think they're eating good snacks, healthy snacks, and perhaps they are. Things such as like nuts and nut butters. They're on the golf course. I have clients taking handfuls of nuts, things of this nature. However, the issue with that is it's very easy to grab a handful of nuts and go way over on your calories. The amount you just consumed was a lot more than you think it is, right? So you easily start increasing your calories, but you're not getting as many benefits as you could from a lower calorie, higher protein type snack, right? So just keep that in mind when you're eating nuts and things that are a little bit higher on the fat side, okay? And then your alcohol, for every 1 gram of alcohol you consume, that's gonna equal 7 calories. Now, the reason they're considered wasted calories is simply because there are no protein, carbs, and fats in alcohol. So it's literally just calories that you're consuming, and the only thing you're getting out of it is perhaps a buzz, or if you take it too far, maybe a little anger, or who the heck knows. Each person's different, right? So that being said, these will make up all the calories that you consume in a day, right? So here's why you should care about it. So you're gonna have either one of two things most people are trying to do. Okay, we're either trying to lose weight, get in better shape, have lean toned muscle, or we're gonna try to put on some weight, maybe bulk up, put on some muscle. So you have two ways of looking at it. Now, if you're already at your goal weight, yes, then you're just maintaining. However, for this video, most people are looking to lose weight and get in better shape and feel better about themselves. So you have two ways here. You have what's called, to lose weight, you can get into what's called a calorie deficit, which essentially just means you're consuming less calories than you burn throughout the day. So less calories than you need to maintain your current weight, okay? So when you get into a calorie deficit, no matter what you eat, you're gonna lose weight, okay? On the opposite end of the spectrum, if you're trying to gain weight, put on muscle, bulk up, go through one of these phases in your life, you're gonna be in what's called a calorie surplus. This is where you're gonna be consuming more calories than you burn, okay? And a quick caveat here, let's just throw a definition for calorie. Calories are just units of measurement or units of energy. So what we're really talking about here is energy balance, energy surplus, or in an energy deficit, okay? So lose weight, gain weight. Now here's the thing. Here's why you should care about the macros themselves and like protein, why it's so important. If you just look at controlling your calories alone, that's going to dictate your body weight, right? So if you're only focused on calories, or you're not really focused on them at all, like for example, say you're not focused on getting a lot of protein, you're not consciously trying to hit a certain target or be in the ballpark of somewhere for your protein intake. So that, let's just say that your protein is, you're not getting enough protein in your diet, but you're higher up, making that up in calories on the fat and carbohydrate side. Your body's gonna look a certain way, okay? So calories control weight loss or weight gain, whereas the macros, paying and being mindful of the macros that you're eating, macros are gonna control the actual body composition that you have, so what your body looks like, okay? So macros control the body composition, which is your fat loss, and like I said, preserving the muscle tissue that you already have. And also, it's gonna help you with gaining new muscle with minimal fat gain. And the way that you do that is through focusing on your protein. Okay, so 2 steps to losing fat would be, what is my goal weight? What am I trying to be? I gotta figure out how many calories I need to get there. And then the number one thing I need to do is figure out how many grams of protein per day am I gonna need to hit that goal. And then I put all my focus, like if you're just starting out, put all your focus on those 2 things rather than trying to do too many things at once. You focus on your protein and you focus on the calories, and let the chips fall where they may. And when you get to the point where that's easy and second nature for you, then you can add another piece to the puzzle. So like I said, protein is the king. It's the VIP. It helps you gain new muscle, keep the muscle you have, so when you're working out in the gym and you're in a calorie deficit, you keep your muscle and you burn off the fat. And then what's gonna happen is the body composition is gonna change. You may start losing inches in your waist while keeping your arms the same. The scale may even stay the same, or it could fluctuate here and there. So it all just depends on what your goals are. So pay attention to your protein intake and your calories if you're trying to lose weight, and then see what happens from there. So leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.